Constructions of Indonesia's new capital city, Nusantara, has entered its second phase, focused on housing, hospitals, and commercial areas. The Lonix Group, a hotel company headquartered in Shenzhen, China, is the first foreign investor involved in this massive project.
We are confident that Ibu Kota Nusantara will play an important role in positioning Indonesia as a leading nation in the world.
Ibu Kota Nusantara, or capital city Nusantara, is a planned city on the Indonesian islands of Borneo. The new capital city will replace Jakarta, which is grappling with overcrowding and several land subsidence, and is often described as the world's fastest sinking city. Among the indigenous tribes living in the jungle that are becoming the new capital, there is some optimism about the future and a lot of concern. Some members of the Pasir and Balik tribes are hopeful that the new capital will bring opportunities.
The community around the new capital really feels the positive impact in terms of improving the economy of the surrounding community.
But not all residents here expect to benefit from the project. Sepaku resident Nasrun is facing the prospect of losing his home. In March, he was given an eviction order because his house stands in the path of a new toll road leading to Nusantara.
I was asked to move out. We were prohibited from constructing a building. We were even given a deadline of 1 week to dismantle our house to move.
Nasrun and others refused the order, despite offers of compensation. Advocates say about 200 families from the Balik and Pasir tribe face similar orders. Many indigenous families say they settled in these areas long before construction plans were announced. Dede Wahyudi is with an advocacy group for indigenous communities.
Dengan tindakan dan kebijakan yang dikeluarkan oleh pemerintah dan aktivis.
With the action and policies issued by the government, it will lead to the elimination and displacement of local indigenous communities.
The federal and local governments blame each other for the eviction orders. The local governments of Penajam Pasir Utara says it is considering a few ways to help or compensate residents.
Yang pertama misalnya ganti uang, kan begitu Pak?
The first option, for example, is compensation with money, then compensation with land, then relocation. But we also need to see if these other alternatives are feasible for the government to implement and whether they are willing.
Although hoping not having to relocate, Nasrun says he still supports the developments of Indonesia's new capital. Ahadian Utama, VOA News, Balikpapan, Indonesia.